Children, so we had discussed the rounding off. Next we can do the calculations involving significant figures. So mainly there are two rules here. One rule for addition bar subtraction and another rule for multiplication or division. Okay. So first we will discuss the rule for addition and subtraction. The rule is already stated here. The result cannot have more number of digits in decimal than the least number of digits in decimal of the numbers involved in the operation. I know that you are confused with this statement. You didn't understand anything of this statement. So let me explain the same thing to you in a very simple way through examples. Here also no need to by heart the rule. Just understand the rule. Just study to apply the rule. That is enough for you. Okay. So what is the first step that you want to do in the calculation of significant figures? The steps I have written here in a very simple way. The first step is find the numbers with least significant figures. So here you have two numbers and among these numbers find the numbers with least significant figure. That is the first step that you want to do. So what is the significant figure of this number? Significant figure of this number is 2. Right? And what is the significant figure here? It is 1, 2, 3. 3. Okay. So which is the least one? This one. 4.2 is the least one. 4.2 is the number with least number of significant figures. Now, how many, then the second step is check the decimal places in that number. How many decimal places are there? Decimal places means after the decimal point, how many digits are there? Only one digit is there, so decimal place is 1. Okay, so one decimal place is there. Then find out the result. When you add, you will get the result 10.38. In the result, you need to retain only that much decimal places as there are in the number with least number of significant figures. Okay, so here the number with least number of significant figures is 4.2. And how many decimal places are there in 4.2? One decimal place. In the result also, you need to retain only one decimal place. So you need to round off here. Why? Because in the result we have two decimal places, 3 and 8. So you need to round off so that the result contain only one decimal place. So how will you round off? Here 10 point. After this, that means you need to omit this 8. So after 3, which digit is that? 8, which is greater than 5. So if it is greater than 5, you need to add plus 1 with this 3. So when you round off, you will get the value as 10.4. So this is the actual value. You need to round off to the proper decimal places. Okay. So these two steps you need to follow. What is the first step? First find out the number with the least number of significant figures. Then check the number of decimal places in that number. In the result also, you must retain that much decimal places. Okay children, let's do the second numerical. So here, what is the significant figure? Here the number of significant figure is 3. These are trailing zeros and it is a decimal number, so all the 3 digits are significant. And here how many significant figures are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So which is the number with least number of significant figures? 4.00. And how many decimal places are there? 2 decimal places are there. So in the result also you must maintain only 2 decimal places. So what is the result? When you add, you will get 2, 6, 1, 1, 7. So what will be the value here? You need to retain only 2 decimal places. You need to retain only up to 6. After 6, what is the digit? 2, which is less than 5. So you can round it off to 7.16. Okay, you can, since it is less than 5, you can write the digit as it is. Next, here how many significant figures are there? 2. Here only 1. And when you add, you will get 4.92. So here, which is the number? This is a little bit confusing. See which number has least significant figure? 4. But it's not a decimal number. So how can we retain the decimal places? So in the result also, no need to retain that decimal places. Just round it off. When you round 4.9, what you will get without any decimal? You will get 5. 5 is the answer. Okay. Here, number of significant figures 1. Here, number of significant figures 2. And what is the total number of, what is the sum here? 20. It is 20. Okay. Now, here, both the digits, that means in both the numbers, you don't have any decimal values. So, no need to consider any rounding off rules for this number. Okay, you can just write the result as it is obtained. No need to round it off. Because among these two numbers, there is no number with a decimal. Among these two numbers, we don't have any decimal numbers. So, just write the result as it is obtained. Okay, children, so this is the rule that you need to follow in addition and subtraction of the significant figures. Okay.